everybody, welcome to our new video. Today we're gonna show you something very simple. Those who are using this theme, let me get you here. Googleboy.co.za. Those who are using this kind of theme, you know it very well. It's called, you scroll down. Okay, down. You see it says default mark. So default mark, we're gonna get this theme in WMP, you get me? Okay, this is something we want to remove. You go there, let's see how it's gonna happen, and we're gonna teach you how to do that. So we're gonna get that message, that crazy message we don't like to see, and we put it here. Make sure you have your FTP details, because that's where we're gonna log in. You cannot change it to WordPress itself inside. So I'm gonna log into my FTP now. Then you can see my cPanel. Then we can see what's going on. Well, once you've logged into your cPanel, what you're gonna do, you're gonna go to what they call public HTML. Then you go to your site where you're gonna go to WP content, then go to themes here. When you're in themes, look for default mark, which is this, and you can see now we have a couple of things, template parts and all that. So I wonder why it's doing that. So the first thing to check, you got to go to you can see we're looking for footer here. In most cases, some people check in footer page. So there are two here. You can go to footer and try to edit that. After, when you're there in footer, try to see where you can get. If you don't get that, it's okay. We're gonna get it for you. You can see and look and say, please add widget and stuff like that. You check into this. If you don't get that here, let me get you here. You can search for default. You don't get anything, you get me? So let me get you. This is the text we're looking for, but if you don't see that, then you just know, get me? If you can't see a text like that when you search, just know with that page you don't have anything. So it says 10, you go to the first one, second one, third one, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10. So in 10, you can see here on 10 there's nothing related to what we're looking for. Okay, so since there's nothing, don't worry yourself, because that should be a text, not code. Okay, you can see here, say theme, default mark, okay, default mark, whatever, and you can see here designed by. Okay, now we got it here. You can see here down, you get it. So we're gonna see how do you want it to look like. So you go there and say, okay, it says copyright reserved to, you can put your reserved theme, then you say default mark. So then what we can say here, look for the word theme. Okay, you can take it out and then say here we can talk about what they call your website. Good boy. Okay, maybe say .co.za. Then you can see this URL. This is the website it links to. Then you take it out. Also, you can put link to your website, maybe by putting a hash. Whenever somebody clicks, it's gonna come in here. Then you say, if you say here, you can say maybe world news. Okay, so when I save here, and I have to refresh here, when I refresh, okay, let's see something. Go back down, you see default mark. After changing everything, nothing changed, right? Okay, the story does not end there. Okay, So we've changed everything, we saved, but it didn't change, right? It's okay. Then we proceed down, proceed. You don't see anything, you go up here. You find this and say copyright text and stuff. You don't see that default mark. Okay, you don't see that, you don't see anything. Look at this, we've changed everything, but still we have the same stress. No stress, we're gonna manage to do that, don't worry. We've done this before for many times, but you know, whenever they update the theme, they do what? They change, maybe something changes. So whenever you update the theme, that thing comes back, you get me? So you have to watch your WordPress all the time. So when I say wanna leave that place and we go to front page functions, sometimes it's in functions, but we're gonna go to template parts. Okay, template parts, here we say content, single page search, content, whatever. But in most cases you might not find it there. We might find it in let's go to footer. We finish, we go to functions. Okay, once you go to functions, you can find this. Let's try to see default mark. Okay, we don't see that default. Okay, I guess we're gonna get that. We got next. Okay, next. Okay, default mark, menu, special, whatever. Next. And the file is big, so there are 52 of them, but you got to check one by one. These guys sometimes are clever, they put things where you don't even expect, get me? So default mark, sorry, or whatever, font. Okay. See, bootstrap, whatever. Okay, we have to keep on checking. Okay, this is factory, whatever, 20, whatever. Okay, talks about jQuery 50 assets, whatever. Okay, 54, 4 to go. Okay, 1 to go. Okay, yeah. Once we're done with that, we can see that we don't see anything. So since we can't see anything, we're fine with that. So we're gonna go to another place, right? So since we cannot get that, we can close that and say in functions we didn't find anything much. Header, okay, main page, we're not going to do that. Then we're gonna go to assets. Okay, we go back here. Okay, yeah, no, we're gonna see something here. First of all, see something small. Guys, we got it. So what we did in the footer, it was not enough to change our thing. So you saw in the footer page where we changed, it's right to change there, but now after doing that, you're gonna have to go to, remember where we changed here. After changing this, remember on the footer page you change this and put your name and your website and all that instead of default mark. Then after that, what you're gonna do, you're gonna go to your website and go to customizer, then you go to theme options, then you go to footer. You're gonna find a word called here reserved. So you delete that word, then you you publish. So once you publish, it's gonna change and give you what you have in there. You get me? So let's see what's gonna happen after updating here. It's gonna change. So changing there in the footer, it was right, but now we had to come to the themes thing here. Then we delete that word reserved by whatever, so that it can show what we have to show. Okay, let's wait. It's still updating. But anyway, I can go to another browser, then I update from there. I refresh from there. You can see this is what I see, but when I refresh, I'm gonna see something else. Okay, let me see. Let me refresh. After refreshing, you can see it shows you that Google Boy is sorted by World News. You get me? So this is super good. So you can go there and still you customize that. Maybe let me go here where you want to go. Non single page, the footer. You saw the 2 colonies, semicolon, stuff like that. These 2 you can put maybe all rights reserved, or rights reserved. Okay, then by you can set 2 if you want to. Blank, you can say by whatever. Okay, here you can change it if you want to do and say GB news. Okay, I wanna make it to be GB news. Okay, after doing that, you save. After saving, then it's gonna work for you. This is a very great theme, but now just changing that footer, it can take you more than 10 minutes if you don't know, because in the first time it wasn't like that. Because whenever you do things like, whenever they update the thing, their theme, something change. Why? They update everything. So now when you come in here to do your stuff, you're gonna find something else. So the update where they put the footer, where the codes, how the codes are working, all those improvements. So they keep on changing so that you don't change it quickly, because if you leave it there, it's a kind of advertisement and stuff like that. So guys, that's the way we change it. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you in the next video. And I'm sorry for taking this longer to fix that, but as long as we got it, that's the main goal for us to get our code working. Understand? So now I'm concluding the video, and I'm closing up. Please see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe.